Alright, today we're going to show you how to make an origami throwing star. First thing we want to do is get a regular piece of 8x11 notebook paper. It can be computer paper, or it can be like just regular wide ruled college ruled paper, you know, like notebook paper. It doesn't really matter. First thing you want to do is fold it in half, alright? Alright, we gotta fold it in half here, hamburger style. Make sure that fold is nice and clean, alright? That way it's nice and neat. Alright, now I don't like to bother with using scissors, so I just go back and forth, fold the paper in half a bunch of times. That's all that I really bother doing. And then after it's been folded enough times, what we want to do is tear it in half, or you can take your scissors and cut it in half. Either way works. And then there we go. We got two separate pieces of paper. Now these are each going to make a sort of paper football, and eventually we're going to put them together, and they're going to make an origami throwing star. So I'm going to show you how to make this this paper football. Alright. You may or may not have made a paper football like this before, but it's kind of intricate, and I'll take you through each and every step. First thing we want to do is fold this new piece of paper in half, hot dog style. Alright, that's what we're going to do. While you're catching up, I'll go ahead and do the other one for you. Here we go. Those pieces of paper, folding them hot dog style. Alright, and then we want to fold them each in half hot dog style one more time. Make sure the fold is nice and neat. Alright, there we go. There we go. Right, same thing on this one. Hot dog style. Alright, and then we're going to fold them in half. Like this. There we go. Alright. And then we're going to open them back up. All that was to crease it, to show that there is what the halfway point is on the paper. And now this part is very important because it's where a lot of people get confused. I want you to take your paper. It doesn't matter how you're holding it. And then you fold down the left side, okay? Right along this bend right here. Fold it down, okay? Fold down the left side. And make sure that this piece can fold over, because we want the edge of this to be right here at the crease, okay? And what we're going to do with the right side is exactly the opposite. We're going to fold it up, okay? It should look kind of like a Z, or I don't know, however you want to think of it. But make sure you fold down the left side, fold up the right side, so they're facing the opposite direction. Same on the other one, exactly the same. Don't do anything different. Fold down the left side. Alright, make sure it's on the crease right there. Fold up the right side. Okay? The next thing we want to do is flip them both over, okay? To where it kind of looks like a really long S. You see that? See, they both look the same? They should be identical at this point. If they're not identical, you're going to need to go back and make sure they're folded the same way. Alright, I'm just going to do one of them right now. And this part is kind of intricate, and this part is what takes a lot of practice. What we're going to do is we're going to fold down this little corner right here, right along the red line, okay? And in order to tell where the red line is, basically you fold this at about 90 degrees, just about almost all the way down the paper. And then the next step is to fold it over and to the right. See that? Alright. And then we're going to fold it back up 90 degrees. Back up 90 degrees. And what you should have here is almost a complete copy, identical, so when you fold this over, it matches up nice and perfectly. See, this is a real clean matchup right here. And I'll also want to do that with the other side, okay? So basically, you're going to hold this side down, and then I had it like this, and now we're just going to flip it 180 degrees, do the same. Fold it down, so we've got this red line right here, and then we're going to fold it over, I'll fold it in. I'll fold it over again. Alright? Now in case you didn't get that, I'm just gonna leave this over here. I'm gonna do the exact same thing here. Alright? Make sure that this kind of bulging out piece is on the outside and not the inside. You don't want to fold it like this. You want to fold it like this. Take the corner here, fold it down, and then fold it over, and then fold it up and fold it in. Alright? Same thing right here. Down, over, up, and in. So you got two identical paper footballs. And one thing you can do is you could tape these up and, you know, flick them around, you know, but they're a lot cooler if you put them together into a folding star. Now we've got two identical paper footballs, like so. And this part really confused me. It took me a lot of practice to get the hang of it. What we're going to do is we're going to open up one of the paper footballs to where it makes kind of this S shape again, and we're going to put the other one inside of it here. Alright, just kind of 90 degrees to it. And then what we do is we take this side and we fold it in. Okay, only the thing that's really tricky is that you want to tuck this piece in right here. The idea is that you tuck them all into each other, kind of like when you're folding up a box, and you want to make sure that each piece is overlapping one piece and underlapping another piece. So, and then we take this piece and we tuck it in right here. Okay, tuck it in right there. Take this piece and we fold it over and underneath right there, and we just tuck them all into each other. And then you have a beautiful throwing star, nice and pointy. You know, probably cut somebody's head off on one of these bad boys. Alright, there you go. Wonderful throwing star.